Input and output is one of the most beautiful features provided by the C programming language. C is basically a functional language. What is C? C is a functional language. Means for accepting input and printing the output, C programming language provides us the readable functions. One of the function or the header file which we have seen from the first starting point of the programming, that was the hash include stdio.h. This was the first header file, and this header file provides us the different functions ready-made which are included in this header file. But there are two ways of representing the header file. That are, first one is this, and you can also specify the header files like hash include. For example, abc.c. Now carefully see here that when you are accepting or starting with a standard header file, the system header file, then you have to compulsorily write the less than greater than sign. But when you are writing your own header file and using that in another program, then there is a mechanism like you have to only specify that header file in the double quotes. So this is the basic difference between less than and double quote header file specifications. Now, we have to see in this mechanism the different character input and output mechanisms. The different input output character which are provided by us, that are the standard header file that gives us the mechanism, that is the stdio.h. stdio.h is nothing but the std means standard, io means input and output, and h is nothing but the header file. So this is the basic mechanism behind the stdio.h file, and this file specifically provides us for accepting input and printing the output on the output devices, and lots of such input output mechanisms or different functions are provided by this header file. Now we will see the different character input and output mechanisms for accepting the input and printing the output on the console. First of all, for accepting a single character from a user, you have to use a ready-made function, and that is nothing but the getChar function. What is the getChar function? At a time, it can only accept a single character from a user. Means this function is used to accept one character from the keyboard, and this may be any character from the six character sets. Means that is it can be a printable or a non-printable character. Means only a single character having the size of 1 bit. Now we will see how to use it or what is the syntax of getChar function. For that, using the getChar function, any function that is used for accepting any input accepts its input from its user into its mechanism. It stores it into itself, but to use it further in the programming, you have to store it into the another variable. So you have to specify here the character variable name, and then this will going to save the values accepted by this getChar. So you have to simply use here the getChar function. Means the value accepted by this getChar is accepted into this character variable which you are specifying, and that will be printed on the screen. So this is the mechanism behind the getChar function. Now we will talk about the PUTCH. Likewise, as the getChar function accepts the input from the user, means a single character, This putChar function simply displays the output accepted by the getChar function on the console. So this function is used to print one character on the screen, and this may be any character from the sys character set. Means again it can be any printable character or a non-printable character. So we will see what is the syntax of the putChar function. Now carefully see here that as this is a function for accepting input from user, so we have to write any another character which is going to store the value of the getChar function. But putChar function is only printing that output on the console. So there is no need of this extra character. But what is the putChar syntax? It will only write the putChar and the value accepted by this character variable name will be passed to the putChar function, and this will going to print the value of this character variable name. So these are the basic mechanisms behind the getChar and putChar functions. Now we will see how to use this getChar and putChar mechanisms with the help of a program. So we simply write one program which will going to accept a single character from a user and printing the same character on the output device. For that, you have to write the program starting with the header file hash include stdio.h. Then you have to specify the main file, that is the void main. Then what is the task of your program? That is, you have to only write some character variable. So you have to write, so for example, suppose character type C. I am giving it as a name C for the meaningful mechanism, that is a character. But you can specify your own name C. Simply call the getChar function and store its value into the variable C. How the putChar acts? PutChar only simply prints the value accepted by the variable C. Then complete the main mechanism. So this is the sample demo how to use the getChar and putChar mechanisms into your own program. Now, as these are the input and output mechanisms. Now, the another mechanism like the getChar and putChar, that is the getCH and putCH. What is the basic difference between getChar and getCH? First of all, we will see the getCH mechanism. This function is used to get a character from console, that is from the keyboard, without echo to the screen. Means what is the difference? When you are accepting any character from a user, that character which is you are typing on the console. Means for example, C equals to getChar, and this is the mechanism of accepting any character from user. When this program is running and this function or this line is at a running mode, then such a dot will be blink on the screen. Then you are typing any character from the keyboard. When you are typing any character, suppose you have typed the A, then this is also displayed on the screen by using the getChar mechanism. But when you are using the getCH mechanism, when the dot will be blinking, then you are typing the character, that is for example A, but it will not display on the screen. It will only capture on that variable, that is the C equals to getChar. And when you are printing that character by the putChar, means for example getCH, when you are printing it with the help of a PUTCH, then it will simply display that only once. Means when it was typed by the user, that was not printed on the console, but with the help of a get character, it will be printed also while accepting it from the user. So it is the basic difference between the get char and get ch. The mechanism of using the get ch is also like the put get char. That is, you have to declare a variable of type character. For example, character type ch, then you have to accept it like ch equals to get ch. It will gives you the error, so you can type another name like, for example, variable. You are capturing the values of that character into the variable that is known as a ch. So this is the basic mechanism behind the get ch. Now we will turn to the put ch mechanism. What is it? The PUTCH function is used to display the all alphanumeric characters through the standard output devices like monitor. This function displays a single character at a time. Means this is having the similar mechanism with the as like that of the put character. So we will demonstrate how to use the getch and putch with the help of a programming, that is hash include stdio.h void main. Then you have to simply declare one variable of type character, that is for example character type C. Then you are accepting any input from the function that is the getch value will be stored into C. How to print it? You have to simply write the putch and that value will be displayed by this putch function. So this is the basic mechanism of using the putch and getch for accepting a single input and output from the user. Now there is another ready-made function related to this character accepting, and that is nothing but the getChe. What is getChe? The getChe function is used to get a character from console, that is from the keyboard, with echo to the screen. GetCH was having the drawback that it will not echo this character from the character on the screen. Means user will not get idea. If I have typed the A, then it will simultaneously accepted by the system or not. But while using the getChe, you can echo the same character, means accepting it and also printing it on the output device. Means how many times the same character will be printed on the screen. First, for example, you have typed the W, then it will be typed first while accepting it, and while you are putting it, means put char or put ch function will print it again, means it can be displayed twice on the console. So these are the different mechanisms behind the get char, put char, get ch, put ch, and get ch. Thank you so much.